Did you know the human heart creates enough pressure to squirt blood 30 feet? That's the length of a school bus. Yes, you heard that right. The heart, often romanticized in poetry and songs, is actually a powerful little machine. Beating on average 72 times a minute, it pumps about 5 quarts of blood across the body, which is roughly equivalent to 2,000 gallons per day. To achieve this, your heart generates a substantial amount of pressure. The left ventricle, the heart's main pumping chamber, creates enough pressure to push blood through the aorta and into the vast network of arteries, veins, and capillaries. This pressure is so intense that, if directed, it could propel blood a staggering 30 feet. That's about as long as a humpback whale or an average-sized mobile home. So next time you're feeling down, remember, you have a power generator right in your chest. Speaking of surprising facts, did you know that Diet Coke was only invented in 1982? That's right. This popular low-calorie twist on the classic Coca-Cola drink is a relative newcomer on the beverage scene. Despite its youth, Diet Coke quickly skyrocketed in popularity, becoming a household name globally. It's interesting, isn't it? A drink that seems so timeless is actually younger than many of us. That's right, the drink you might be sipping right now is younger than the internet. Moving to a different realm, did you know there are more than 1,700 references to gems and precious stones in the King James translation of the Bible? The book of Exodus, for instance, mentions 12 different gems on the high priest's breastplate, each representing a tribe of Israel. The book of Revelation also speaks of the New Jerusalem, with walls made of jasper and streets of gold. These precious stones symbolize purity, wisdom, and God's radiant glory. Who knew the Bible was such a treasure trove? Stepping into the animal kingdom, did you know when snakes are born with 2 heads, they fight each other for food? It seems that 2 heads are not always better than 1, especially in the serpentine world. This fascinating phenomenon is not a result of a split personality, but rather 2 distinct heads with their own brains, each vying for sustenance. They'll often engage in a tussle, completely oblivious to the fact they share the same body. Talk about sibling rivalry. Back to human inventions, did you know American car horns beep in the tone of F? This isn't just a random choice. The tone of F is a standardized pitch, striking a balance between audibility and annoyance. It's loud enough to alert other drivers, yet not so piercing as to cause discomfort. This standardization ensures a level of harmony on our roads, quite literally. So the next time you honk your horn, remember, you're making music. Let's hop over to Australia. Did you know there are twice as many kangaroos in Australia as there are people? It's an astonishing fact, isn't it? Australia, a land of diverse landscapes, is home to around 40 million kangaroos. This number is twice the human population of the country. So why are there so many kangaroos? Well, it's a combination of factors. The kangaroo's reproductive cycle is one key reason. Female kangaroos are almost always pregnant unless environmental conditions are particularly harsh. Plus, Australia's vast open landscapes provide the perfect habitat for these marsupials to thrive. However, this overpopulation presents a unique challenge. With such a high kangaroo population, managing the ecological balance becomes a significant task. It's a delicate situation that requires careful and ethical solutions. So the next time you see a kangaroo, remember, they're not just a symbol of Australia, they're a testament to the country's unique biodiversity. So if you've ever felt outnumbered, just think about the Australians. Staying in Australia, did you know the Australian $5 to $100 notes are made of plastic? Indeed, Australia was among the first nations to innovate the use of polymer in currency. This choice was not made lightly. The durability of plastic notes is a significant advantage. They can endure a trip through the washing machine, and their lifespan is 2.5 times longer than paper notes. Additionally, they incorporate advanced security features that are difficult to counterfeit. Who knew money could be so futuristic? Lastly, did you know Saint Stephen is the patron saint of bricklayers? Saint Stephen, one of the first 7 deacons of the Christian church, was known for his service to the poor and his construction of Christian buildings. His dedication to the craft of building symbolizes the efforts of bricklayers who meticulously lay each brick to construct our homes and cities. So the next time you see a bricklayer at work, spare a thought for Saint Stephen.